God has cursed me for my hubris, and my work is never finished. And what better way to show your dedication than to be literally shot from a cannon? Educational rap flow? And that's defined as a rap wherein you could include an anti-drug line and it wouldn't sound out of place. And that is no good, is it? Is it? I'm a little confused now. Era of Twilight, and then to Shadow, and I put Jesus next to Garfield. Next we have Major Squizzard, and I'm gonna gloss over him because his name makes me uncomfortable. Ditto, Cloister, Caterpie, Sandshrew, friends got weed, just say no thank you. There are other BS Legend of Zelda games. Fight me. I didn't mean to carry on. My point in this verse is that alienating drug users makes things worse. Don't lock someone up if they take a Hitmonchan. And criminalizing addicts is a really bad plan. Big Pharma is the root of our country's problem with opiate addiction. Gollum! That's a smash cut. Hopefully, if I do my editing correctly. 3. It was supposed to be prop water, Pat! How dare you jettison my gift! Tangela, RK9, Tangela, RK9, Tangela, RK9. Kevin Punt made me trade Terry for RK9, and I will never forgive him! What was Mario doing with that penguin child? He already feels bashful! You didn't need to pants the man! You might remember him as that helpful guy who picks you up in Mario Kart, but he actually got his start in carpet bombing. I think I should include a little memory of my favorite boy. It's got the round, soft body of a Day 1 ROTC recruit, but there's ambition in those eyes, because not even death can excuse you from service in Bowser's army. Got nothing better to do, might as well just go have fun. And you know what? I respect that, but you did forget that Ganondorf got resurrected and then the whole world flooded. So that's on your conscience. What you are about to see is the culmination of decades of research. If Miyamoto doesn't email me after this video goes up and say, Brian, you've cracked the code, I'm never gonna play another Zelda game ever again. I'm including magma as a flammable liquid. I know they mean petroleum substances, but I think that's just a lack of imagination on OSHA's part. And by harm's way, I mean in front of Mario. Where can you find pleasure? Search the world for treasure. Where can you begin to make your dreams all come true? On the land or on the sea, in the Navy. But again, I do still need you to know those Pokemon names, because if you don't, Matt will murder me. The bully for the lava group, and the chill bully for the ice group, who's exactly like the bully, except he'll kind of go easy on you if he can tell you're having a rough day. It's more mature than the Goomba, and also its name has an extra syllable and is way more fun to yell. I don't think Nintendo would actively create a war criminal and then allow him to sit in the backseat of a go-kart with a baby. You're not supposed to be working underneath hovering craft, even if they're bringing you fruit. Every time you wear your underwear 5 times in a week because you think it doesn't smell that bad. That's in the Emeralds. In most places, you have to have exit signs. And also, you have to have exits that don't involve plummeting to your death. The Gushin, because its name is the Gushin, and I had to learn that its name was the Gushin, and now you need to know that it's called a Gushin as well. It's just a tumbleweed and some Jordans. Some people want the most bang for their buck. It feels kind of weird to put the mythical, legendary, and Ultra Beast Pokemon in with the Pokemon peasantry, as I call them. Does a Pokemon count as an energized circuit? According to OSHA, yes. The amount of frames per game. The game frames mainframe. You know about thwomps, but did you know that there are thwimps? And the womps have wimps? I'm gonna take those off your face and replace them with the pragmatic transitions lenses of reality. Bowser needs a military hierarchy because of the Geneva Conventions. But how many frames does a gamer game in the game frame mainframe? There are no acceptable entry conditions into a space with a pit full of acid. The Hammer Bro, the Fire Bro, every bro in between. You can learn more about them in the HBO series Band of Brothers, I assume. I've never watched the show. The goal is education, not entertainment. Pat, start the hype up music. It's the stews. Strollin' stew. Soarin' stew. Swipin' stew. Smolderin' stew. Mario is a war criminal. He just gets really into fashion in Triforce Heroes, which is what I plan to do in my midlife crisis. No one has to write any more goddamn think pieces about this topic ever again! I got a creative writing degree. That's all I have to say about that. I bore this burden for you!